Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. We are trying to help this mystic, MELEORIS, close a gate that the Fomorians are using, but it wasn't in the first place that he thought it was. What we also need to do is heal, but there's only one campfire left. See, I knew that using this campfire was probably a good idea, because I don't know, it's just everyone's getting worked here. So, all right, let's head down this way.
Look.
Hopefully we can find a shrine or something that will maybe give HP recovery.
The curtain of everlasting midnight is falling upon Avalon. Many of us.
All right, regain armor. So Guinevere is really, she has no armor at all, so we're going to give it to her. Okay, so that's better than nothing. Let's see. A little village
More
here.
Spoils.
Now,
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if this is one of those ones that is potentially a trick chest, I was not going to open it, because that I don't think it would have been worth the effort. All right, here we go. More taint hogs. Oh, and another slaughterer. Dang it. I don't like slaughterers. Windmaster. He's new. What does he do? Earthball. Range attack that deals damage in a 3x3 air... Oh, Geyser erupts from the earth, dealing massive damage in a 3x3 area after a one-turn delay. Hurricane. Okay, we've seen those before. And Summon. 3 Worms of the Deep. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta get rid of him. The wargs, unfortunately, are gonna be a problem with Sir Balin, so we're gonna want to... Jeez, I wish we could trap behind these guys. That would be nice. All right, let's focus our attention on one taint hog. We'll do a globe of protection on Sir Peleus.
Your command?
He's gonna do... Well, hey, let's do this first. We'll do ice thorns right there. And we'll do a slow hex on... Oh! Let's get her over 1 square. And we'll do a slow hex on one of these... What? There we go. Alright. Those guys are annoying. And then let's move her back, so we can get MELEORIS up here. And he's gonna do... Force bolt on this one. And he's going to do a slow hex there to get both of them. And I think we'll leave him where he is now.
Ready.
Balin's going to get up here. What I'm gonna do,
Your orders?
I'm gonna have him do a shield charge. We need 1, 2, looks like 3. Move up 3 and do a shield charge here. His Fire Nova's ready. Well. Okay, now we're going to go on guard. Alright, Balin is going to go invisible. Well, let's see. If I do this, No, I don't want to do that. Definitely not. All right, we're going to go invisible. We're going to skirt around the edge. All right, Melioris we'll put here. A teleport. Actually, you know what? We're going to bless her, Peleus there. Should have done that first. It keeps happening. I keep doing that. I'm going to teleport to here. Do a freeze attack to shut him down. And then we're going to back her up a bit. Actually, you know what we could do? Is this cover? That is. I'm concerned about this guy throwing things, which he totally will. Okay. That's everybody. Alright, so he's chilled and slowed, so he shouldn't be able to do too much. And that worked really well because he was on guard. Try to get that Windmaster. Maybe maybe Morgana can do it with her Ice Spike. Glacial Strike. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice chunk of change. Boom. Boom. And then I guess from where we are, we can do this. To get both of those guys on fire and set that area ablaze.
Blessings.
Alright, Valen, you're going to get to here and get a backstab on this guy. And another one. And then we're going to dash you away. How far can these things move? Does it say moves towards the enemy, deals damage on contact? Doesn't say how far they move. It looked like they moved 1 or 2 squares. So if I get him to here, that's pretty good. All right, we want him facing the enemy. Okay, now he is. Only in a position to hit this one, which is fine. Go ahead and hit him twice. And I'm not going to do... Not going to do the Fire Nova. Alright, Guinevere. I actually want her to go elsewhere, so we're gonna move her back here. Let's take care of... Oh, I already did him.
For king and country.
Okay. Put her there. Do I want to teleport him out of here too? Or leave him where he is? Let's save those points. For now. Chilled and slowed, so these guys shouldn't be able to do much. These guys are the ones we need to be worried about. Okay, so he's going to start taking hurricane damage.
I fight for honor.
Alright, can't inspire yet. We can bless.
Which one shall?
If we can focus on him... I'm gonna get her behind the wall. Okay, chilled. And with Melioris, I'm gonna put him here behind this little pile of bodies. That'll get rid of the armor. Great. And we'll do a slow hex on all of these guys. Oh, that's hers. He's out of points. All right, we'll do a slow hex on... Let's do the warg here, because he's not affected by anything yet.
The Lord is my witness.
Okay, let's do a... hide. Oh, nuts. I did it again. I miscounted. Ah. Okay, well, we're going to back him up then. Oh, so dumb. All right. Can we not do stupid things anymore? One more, but he is on... Why isn't he on fire? He's standing in fire, literally. We'll do a Fire Nova. That will only hit... No, that's only going to hit the Warg. Okay. I might have to be a little bold here with her.
For Camelot.
Dangerous but necessary.
Steal your soul and fight.
That took out a chunk of armor. Woo, dodged it. Nice. Oh, you are going outside of my threat range there, buddy.
Almost put me on the ground.
Skull fracture. Oh no, we've got an injury on Guinevere.
What are we waiting for?
All right, let's... How far back do we have to get? There we go, to there. And then we'll move up. We'll get a backstab surprise attack. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, let's move her. Actually, let's get a globe of protection on her first. Move her to here. Kill this thing. Next turn, apparently. Doggone it. I'm being very, very stupid. He healed himself already with the Howl. Let's see. I'm going to teleport to here. And finish this guy off. That'll get rid of the hurricanes. There we go.
Which one shall I take?
And with her, we can do a glacial strike. I think I want to do the warg. Because now I can do a flurry and get rid of both of these guys.
For the round table.
And then we've got 4 more points. We could either do a guard. That would hurt him, but meh. Causes knockback. No, it doesn't. Not to him. So either 2 hits or go on guard.
At your service, my lord.
My concern is the Tainhog's going to go for... Oh, he didn't do anything.
Fire and steel.
Interesting. Let's do some bad stuff to this guy.
Your command.
Let's do a teleport to there. Get a freeze on him. And we'll do a regular attack since she's got bonuses to frozen.
Ready.
And now we can hide. Well, let's see. I feel like we want to get rid of this Taint Hog
I
first.
fight for honor.
Not quite. Rude. Okay, he did not have a chance
For
to do any
king and
actions.
Your command.
Nice. Okay.
I fight for honor.
Whew.
We fought with honor, brothers.
All right. No gate
What
here.
kind of sorcery is this? The gate was here a moment ago, but now it's moving to another place. Impossible.
Hopefully there's just one more location, because I don't know how much longer we can deal with this. Having Melioris with us is a good boon, though. He's very helpful. I came through here to here. Yeah, so the last place is this. I wonder if I can use this campfire before triggering this. So I'm going to try that. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go this way. I'm betting that I can't. Oh, got some loot here anyway.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
The gate is close. Real close.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to.
Rest and heal here.
Hold. Oh, dang. Whoa, big dude. Is he alone? Hopefully he's
The
alone.
gate. We have found it. I knew I was right.
Where? I don't see any gates.
It's the Fomorian giant himself, a champion of Baylor, carrying the spark of the Dark God. He is a walking and living gate.
What the hell?
Yes, yes. That thing can walk between worlds and summon other Fomorians to his side. Can't
Let's
you
kill
see
it then.
it?
Good, let's kill that beast.
I know the incantations to banish such beasts. Just stand back and watch.
Show us your might then, Mel. Oh, wait. Stand back, we'll tactical champion together. No, let's see what he can do.
Watch and learn, knights. Just watch me in awe and learn.
I can't wait. He's gonna die, isn't he? He's gonna walk right up to it. He's gonna say, "Be gone, monster," and then it's just gonna slaughter him. And then we're not gonna have
FLESMIR,
him anymore.
World Eater, fell master of the gates, champion of the Fomorian Dark King. Heed me.
You talk a lot.
I am Melioris, the untouchable, the Netherwalker. I command thee to submit to my spell. Leave Avalon now and never return.
And dead.
What did you just say, foolish mortal worm?
Nuts. Oh, crap.
Warriors
What?
of the everlasting twilight, I am FLESMIR, the World Eater, Baylor's champion. I have summoned you to a great feast. Devour them alive.
Not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, we got a Taint Hog over here too? Holy crap. Oh, my Lanta, look at how many... Oh. I should have said... I wonder what happens if you say, we'll take this champion together, if he says, no, I'll do it myself. And that happens anyway? Or if I could have had him if I'd made this... made the different choice.
Your command.
Okay. Not great. Is there a slaughterer here? No. Yes. Doggone it. Okay. Globe of Protection on self. We'll do a move to here. Actually, I don't want to do that just yet.
Which one shall I take?
Let's do this. Oh, nuts. Okay. So that's that. She is literally in a corner, though.
For king and country.
We're going to move her. Actually, let's bless Peleus first. And we'll move her here. What does her Skull Fracture do? Can't use Overwatch. Ugh. And we'll see if we can freeze him. Okay, and then we're going to back her up one so that she's not taking a hit.
The Lord is my witness.
Valen. I guess we just have to smack this thing as many times as we can. Okay, and we can't throw out any traps. Actually, you know what? We could. Let's toss one there. And let's move him to here.
Your command?
And then Sir Peleus, we're going to put right here. Do we want to do a shield charge? Yeah, might as well. A little bit of damage. And then we're going to step him over. Well, let's see. 3. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got 1 movement point, so we can do this. And then hit this dude 3 times.
For Avalon!
Okay. Get by that trap. There we go. And he's gonna throw his axes, yada yada.
For king and country. For the round table.
That's it. Just the one. Man, I gotta get him out of here. How can I do that? I can dash him to here. And then hide. And then run him over here. And then have him start harassing the slaughterer.
What are we waiting for?
Alright.
For my forefathers.
Let's see. We'll do this first. So we can chill him. And we're going to do a slow hex on one of the wargs. This is real bad. I don't want her here. I don't. This is bad because they're just. I mean, we're in a corner. Son of a gun. All right, we're gonna move her up 1.
For Camelot. For
And
Avalon.
just hit this taint hog. And that's it. Alright, unfortunately Peleus is going to backstab. Yep. Alright, I'm going to need to guard. Oh. Interesting. Man. Look how bunched up they are. Can you imagine the dragon here?
Almost put me on the ground.
Fortunately, or unfortunately, but it kind of feels like fortunately, they're all so big that it limits how many of them can get around you at once. And I kind of feel like the corners here, you can use those to your benefit. Because if I got everybody in here, only one of these big guys would be able to get in here at once, and then you could go at them one at a time.
What?
So let's get him here, and he'll get a backstab on and surprise attack on the slaughterer.
So many
Okay.
offerings.
Not able to do an area of effect yet. Let's see. I want to get rid of these guys. It is a shame that he's going to have 1 hit point left. But we got to do what we got to do. Okay.
Your
Now,
orders?
with Guinevere, I can teleport behind him. Let's take her Bless Potion and hit this thing in the back.
For Camelot.
Okay. And then we're going to move her just a bit. Boy, oh boy. Okay, Fire Nova would only affect 1 guy.
What is your command?
For king and country.
So, we need a heal potion on him. And we're not able to do Globe of
At your
Protection
service,
yet.
my
We
lord.
will next
I
turn.
fight for honor.
I just need to keep him alive. But he's going to take 3 big hits here. Actually, no. He'll just take 1 from him if I back him up. Otherwise, these guys will all collapse in on him. But then if I move him to here...
Which one shall I take?
For king and country.
Yeah, I would want to back him up to here because that way the warg won't get a... Actually, the warg won't move because Guinevere's here. Alright, I'm going to test this theory of mine where... Ooh, bonk. Alright, now we're going to go on guard. That will help Morgan. We're also going to taunt. We're going to go on guard. So I'm hoping that the taunt will force the warg to go for him, and that will give her an attack of opportunity. And they will ignore. I can also have Morgana move just a little in my hope that I can get her into this area for protection. Balin
What?
is dangling out here now, and I'm not a real fan of that, but... Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh! Okay. Well, that part worked at least, but now he's downed. Alright, now, that guy is...
No worries. We have your back.
Nope. This isn't working. This is not working at all. Oh, crud. Alright, Balin is completely stuck now. Everybody is. Shoot. This didn't work out like I had hoped. Alright, Globe of Protection on Sir Peleus. And a Bless on Sir Peleus. And a Backstab on the Warg. Okay, now, in one turn, she'll be able to teleport. Let's see, we can do Thorns now, right here, and get everybody that's here. I wish that she could teleport. But she cannot.
I fight for honor.
What are we waiting for?
He's kind of hosed right now. Let's give him a Bless Potion. We can dash him out of here. That is an option. That only takes one. So we'll do one attack. Actually, do we want him to be able to hide? We probably do. So we could do this. Actually, I don't want him so far away that he can't get back into the action once he's hidden. Okay. So now these guys will start moving in this direction again, and not that I want that, but
I fight for honor.
okay, we're gonna go... Oh, we can't go on guard. So we're just gonna hit this thing.
Charge.
Okay. Hopefully he can't cleave again right away.
Hang in there.
Uh-oh. Okay, she's gonna tell... Well, not if she's stunned. Crap. Oh my gosh. I hope he doesn't have, like, Earthquake or something. This is absolutely nonsense.
Make up your mind.
Alrighty. So... if I wanted to, I could get him up to here and get backstabs on the Taint Hog. But honestly, this guy's causing trouble. I can get him to here and get a backstab on the Slaughterer. Okay. Yep, she's totally stunned. That
What is your
sucks.
command?
Let's do a Glacial Strike. Okay, that will keep him, hopefully, from doing too much damage to her. We'll do a Slow Hex on FLESMIR. Okay, and
At
now
your
Sir
service, my
Peleus is going to kill this beast man. And then do a shield charge on the taint hog. Or should I do it on him? Let's do it on the taint hog. Because then we can do a flurry. One on this guy and one on the taint hog. So now this beastman has no armor. And now I can go on guard again, and that will give Guinevere some help. Alright, Morgan. I don't know what to do with you. You're stuck in a corner. I don't think FLESMIR... Well, FLESMIR might go for her. Who knows? Ooh, there's an ability.
Charge.
Nice.
Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Oh dear. Okay, he does...
Is this the end?
Oh no. Alright, so the spellcaster's got a pretty good melee attack.
Shake it off like a man. Have faith in the Lord.
Have faith in the Lord.
At your
Dude,
service,
do you have any
my lord.
idea what's happening right now? Alright, let's
No mercy for the wicked.
see what we can do about this. We can get rid of the slaughterer here. And now we could dash and get behind him. We're going to do that. Now we're going to hide. And we're going to scoot in just one.
What is your command?
At your service, my lord.
Alright, Flurry again, or I can do Fire Nova. There we go. That's not going to hit any of my allies. Alrighty. Can't do Guard for one more turn, so we're just gonna do a Flurry here. Let's see. We'll go 1 and 2. And then one more attack on this guy. Ooh, actually, hang on. Let's see if
At your service, my
Guinevere
lord.
can do it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to teleport behind this guy. And freeze him. That's a lot of armor down.
For king and country.
Okay,
Your orders?
and we're going to stay there.
At your service, my lord.
All right.
Keep fighting.
I am significantly concerned about this. Really need to get rid of that
Steel of
spellcaster.
soul and
Oh,
fight.
crap. Holy smoke. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of him.
For king and country.
Okay, let's do a Globe of Protection on... Jeez, I kind of feel like... I'm going to do it on Lady Morgana because she can't teleport. Then we're going to do a Bless on Peleus. Alright, this guy's going to die next turn, so we don't need to do anything with him. Let's do... Smacks on the Taint Hog.
For the round table.
And then we'll guard. Okay, we're gonna do this to slow the Taint, Hog, and FLESMIR. And then we've got enough points for a Glacial Strike. We'll do that on FLESMIR to get rid of his rest of his HP and some armor. Nice. And freeze him, which she gets a bonus to attacking frozen enemies. Excellent. All right.
No mercy for the wicked.
Balin, help us out, please. Get a backstab on this guy. What if... Because he keeps walking around. What if I put a trap here? Like, I could do this. And then hide him again. And put him on Overwatch. So that if he walks back over here, he'll trigger this, and then we can attack him. Hopefully that's how that will turn out. Okay, he was supposed to... Again, it happened again, where this guy had the red skull and crossbones and was supposed to have died. But he didn't. And he didn't move like he was supposed to. Alright, let's get a dash over to here. Is that going to trigger this his own trap? I don't want to do that. I want to... Will he trigger his own trap? I don't know. Well, let's see. Okay, he did not. So, backstab and dash away. But it still won't be far enough to hide. But it's far enough so that he won't get hit by that wicked looking weapon he's got.
What is your command?
Okay, let's drink his Bless Potion here.
For Camelot.
For the round table.
Nice backstabs here. And then we're going to teleport her out of here. Actually, I don't have to. I can just walk her. Just to make sure that he doesn't have an easy attack on her. He's going to have to use some movement points. Plus, he's chilled and slowed, so I don't think he will. What are you going to do, Spellcaster?
Have faith in the Lord.
Hurricane. Oh, another Earth Ball. Wow, he's doing that awfully fast. Uh-oh. He's trapping us again. How often can he cast this Earth Ball? Oh, it's only got a one-turn cooldown. Well, that makes...
Power and glory.
Let's do this again. So I can get to here without being revealed. So as long as he stays there, I'll be able to get a backstab on him next turn.
Your command.
Let's do... Actually, you know what we could do?
I serve the Lord.
At your service, my
Let's
lord.
do an Inspire. That'll give him
Sinners
enough
shall
points to
bleed.
get here. Nice. And then we're going to back up with him.
Fire and steel.
Okay, let's do another glacial strike on this guy, because this does a lot of good armor damage. And it freezes. Then we can do ice thorns on both. To chill the hog.
I fight for honor.
And then... Taint Hog will burn to death next turn. Okay.
Your orders.
Globe of Protection. On... Self. And we'll teleport out of here. Where do we want to go? Let's just come to here. And we'll do a bless on Sir Peleus. With those last 2 points. Okay, Taint Hog's dead. Oh.
You are not dead yet.
Gee whiz.
Try not to die today.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, so, is
my
she able to
forefathers.
do... These things are just here, unfortunately. They're not going to be... they're not going to disappear when we kill this thing. Unfortunately. The hurricanes did, though. And with him, now we can zip away. And let's get a backstab freeze there. Oh, he resisted it. You son of a
So
gun.
many offerings.
Let's
For
have
king and country.
Peleus, hopefully. Do you have enough to get it done?
Charge.
Nope, not quite. So, we could do all 3 here. How much does the ice bolts do? 9 to 12, so we wouldn't even be able to kill these. We can do a slow hex. Alright, let's just put them all on this guy. And then we'll do a slow hex on him. Alright, we almost have this. Alright, he's gonna burn.
Last breath.
Ouch. They are dividing and conquering. Oh! What? Oh, because her globe of protection wore out and it killed this thing. Awesome.
Your orders.
Because it explodes now. Alright,
No
we need
mercy
to...
for the wicked.
Okay, he'll be able to get rid of this. Good. And we can hide with him.
Your command.
She can bless Peleus, although I don't think we'll need to.
At your service, my lord.
For my forefathers.
Whew.
Justice has prevailed again.
Unreal. Again, Balin with two
And so the
injuries.
knights bested FLESMIR, the World Eater.
It is.
The living gate to the worlds that Balor wants to take. Victories like that prove that I choose wisely. The knights from Britannia have turned out to be worthy guardians of Avalon.
Heck yeah, man. All right.
Who is going to need this?
Holy Toledo. I don't need this campfire, but I want to use it. Let's get it full HP on everybody before we go home.
Everyone slept well?
The armorer at the castle can fix everyone's armor, but I want everyone with full HP on the way home. Look at all this. Look at all this vitality damage. Everyone has some. All right. If you did this mission and you told Menelaus to wait and that we would take on the FLESMIR together, let me know if he abided that, or if he said, no, I've got this, and ran in and had what happened happen anyway. Like, do you fight this last fight alone regardless? All right, I have looked at every corner, cranny of this map, so let's go home. This was a tough one. This one, I think, was harder than the story mission that I did previously. Woof. Injuries on everybody except for Peleus. The Fomorian skirmishers were defeated along with their champion, named FLESMIR the World Eater, who had the ability to open portals into our world at will. None of the vagrants survived the encounter. The possibility of Fomorian beasts appearing out of nowhere is quite worrying. Okay, so... Oh, Merlin has returned. My knight failed to obtain the relic. Pathetic. Every single time I've sent somebody out. Oh, and now he's got an injury. Jesus. All 3 times. There's been 3 of those missions to recover relics of the Tuatha De Danann. And every single time my knight, whoever I've sent, has failed. And he is a level 17. Are you supposed to fail them? Don't know. Have you ever succeeded one? Let me know. Sir Peleus is unavailable for missions due to the hero's trait, which is only goes on mission with full vitality and without injuries. So he does have 4 points of vitality damage. So, man. Into the cathedral again goes Sir Balin. Unreal. Alright, let's level him up first. At least. We could boost backstab damage. That just sounds like exactly what we need. Hide. This would be helpful, especially against wargs, since we're dealing with that right now. Let's get backstab damage up, though. Alright, we'll have to toss him into the cathedral, though. Alright, Peleus. How do we want to boost you? Flurry. Gain an AP when killing a unit with Flurry. Well, that happens so rarely. You've got to burn everybody down first. Alright, shield charge. Range increased. Momentum. Okay, I've got this on Mordred, and it's really useful. Let's do these. Huh. Sir Bedivere. So we want to make sure that his bleed abilities are as powerful as possible, because he's got this manuscript here that boosts his bleeding by 1. So we want to make sure that everything that can bleed does, which it does. Let's boost his traps weapons damage. Alright. Morgana, also injured. Man. That was a really difficult fight. Bonus weapon damage against units affected by freeze or chill. Immunity to freeze and chill effects. Huh. I think that's good. And then we could boost slow. Like that. Okay, and that is everybody. So we have 4 characters with injuries right now. So... and all of them will take a minimum of 2 missions. This one's 3. Doggone it. Alright, I want Morgana in there and Lady Guinevere in there for free. So, or not free, for 1. So we're going to do this. We're going to pay to have the 2 of them treated quickly. I'm going to put Balin in there for free. And then Merlin's just going to have to... what is that? Bruised. Suffered HP damage is increased by 1. Okay, he's just going to have to deal with that for now. Item upgrade is finished. Okay, so we can pull this out of the forge. What did we do? What happened to it? Reforged the rarity. So this was a green and now it's a blue. That's kind of cool. Maybe on my second playthrough, I'll use the forge to better effectiveness than I did in this playthrough. I just wasn't really sure how I wanted to use it. This ring I'm looking at. Master Duelers. Plus 12 damage while in a duel. Regain 2 HP for each hit while in a duel. Plus 5 damage for backstabs. I think that would be really good on Sir Balin, but you have to be level 15 to use it. He's only 14. So, still, I think that would be a really good ring for him. Restock after 3 missions. So I've got a little bit of time. But I know I've got some relic items that I'm not using, so I could dust them and then probably make the purchase. So I'll ponder that. And then let's check the adventure map real quick. Red Knight is back. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of stuff going on here. Let's check out the event. Oh, Balor's Champion over here. Level 19 mission. Yikes. Hidden Stronghold. The Gathering. Retribution. Man. That's rough. This is going to be difficult. Alright, Burning Bridges. Let's see. The She turned out to be quite a troublesome foe. Their ancient heartland here in Avalon is vast, dangerous, and bristling with magic, and inevitably intertwined with our own lands. They enter and leave it at will through hidden gateways, using our realm as a playground to wreak havoc. Some say it's fateful weakness that I could easily purge by burning down certain parts of the deep wood. Alright, well, the old faith worshippers would revolt the idea, so I won't touch the deep wood. And that affects our morality chart. By bringing our old world 1 square closer to this, we need 18, and we've got 16. So 2 more heroes learn 50% faster on the training ground. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, next episode we're going to see which one of these too hard for us missions we're going to take on. So we've got Sir Peleus will have to sit on the sidelines, so we'll have to take Mordred. We'll have to take the Red Knight. We'll have to take Merlin, who's injured, and then we'll pull somebody out of training, probably. We'll have to, yeah. Very concerned about what's about to happen. So anyway, I hope you join me for it, win or lose. Hope you're having a really great day, enjoying whatever it is you are playing. Like and subscribe, please, if you would. I would really appreciate that. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
No games.